evening train depot was quieter than usual, painted in shades of gold by the sinking sun. Dust floated gently in the air, and the wooden platform creaked under tired footsteps. People were few, just travelers waiting for a train that always seemed late. Among them stood a cowboy, his clothes worn by years of hard roads and silent battles. He wasn't waiting for the train. He was waiting for something he couldn't name. Then he saw her. She stood near the edge of the platform, holding a small cloth bag, her eyes distant, as if her thoughts were far beyond the tracks. Her dress was simple, her headscarf neatly tied, but there was a quiet strength in her posture. She looked like someone who had learned to survive without expecting kindness. The sound of metal scraping against stone broke the calm. Someone shouted. Time slowed. The woman stepped back, her foot slipping dangerously close to the moving train. In that single moment, the cowboy didn't think. He moved. His boots hit the wooden boards hard as he reached her, pulling her into his arms just before disaster struck. She gasped, gripping his shirt, her heart racing as the train thundered past. For a few seconds, neither of them spoke. The world narrowed to the sound of breathing and the warmth of human contact. "You're safe," he said quietly, his voice steady despite the storm. Inside him. She looked up at him, eyes wide, searching his face as if trying to understand why a stranger would risk himself for her. "Thank you," she whispered, her voice trembling. They stepped away from the tracks, the danger gone but something else lingering. An unspoken connection hung between them, heavier than words. He noticed the fear, still in her hands, the way she tried to hide it by tightening her grip on the bag. "Where are you headed?" he asked gently. She hesitated. "Anywhere that isn't here." He nodded, understanding more than she knew. He too had been running once from memories, from loss, from a life that didn't turn out as planned. The train slowed to a stop. Doors opened. People boarded. Still, neither of them moved. "You don't have to leave tonight," he said. "This town isn't much, but it's kinder than it looks." She studied his face, dust, scars, honesty written in his eyes. For the first time in a long while, she felt seen, not judged. "I don't even know your name," she said. "Neither do I know yours," he replied with a faint smile. "But maybe that's how new stories begin." The conductor called out. Time was running out. She took a step toward the train, then stopped. Slowly she turned back. "Maybe I'll stay,"